today we're going to be listening to Preserve from Heroes of Might and Magic 4. Let's dive in. That's so interesting. It started off and I was like, oh, well, this is a preserve that's not very good. This is a nature walk that is full of danger and threats. And yet now we've entered into this very happy melody that is very charming and not angsty. What? This is incredibly legitimate. That's legitimate singing. It's so cool. That's a cool effect. Like you're on a lake and you throw in a rock and it bounces. Whatever the words are. That's kind of interesting. Soprano bass duets. I'm a tenor, so, do I think the tenor voice is the best? Yes. But bass soprano duets, dime a dozen. This par for the course. You've got them in Don Pasquale. You've got them in The Ring Cycle. You've got them in Verdi. It's incredible. It's such a common thing. And then this is really cool because this is a choral piece. You've got them in obviously you've got a quartet, and most oratorio pieces like the Verdi Requiem, you've got duets and quartets and trios. There's no bass soprano duet in the Verdi Requiem as an example, but it's very common for, the soprano voice and the bass voice to be singing simultaneously at the same time, and then everybody else comes in. So this is extremely cool, and I can't believe this is like a nature theme for like the overworld map, but it's such a classic sound. And it's crazy because this game came out 10 years ago, and yet this piece sounds like it was written in the the early 1900s. I'm a broken record at this point. I can't believe this came out in 2002. Where was I in 2002? Well, how come I didn't know about this? Well, I was in middle school. That's where I was. But it's incredible that this music has existed at the same time as writers are composing new works for choral music all the time. And it's incredible that this is such a legitimate sounding piece, and it's in a video game. Wait, Karen Mushigian, I know this person. This is a duet between a mezzo-soprano and a bass. I don't know the bass. That is so interesting. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Karin, if you're watching this, good job. You sound great. That's so wild. I mean, these are legitimate classical musicians and opera singers. Sorry, I get distracted by the fact that I knew a name on this. This is melancholic. There is a sad lilt to this, and there's a feeling of not everything is good. There is an edge to it of sadness, and it's a lament. It's not da 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 da. No, I made that up, but like it doesn't necessarily have a happy sound to it, and it goes to show that perhaps this is indicating that there's danger at every corner. There's a bit of sadness. There's a bit of deceit, a little bit of manipulation. So beautiful. Again, 2002. Modern classical composition. Could be in a symphony hall, but it's not. Why is that? The medium is video games. It's completely legitimate. It's got legitimate singers. It's the Bulgarian Women's Choir. Also, I love the fact that we're using straight tone here. It's a cool juxtaposition to have the soloists singing in normal, sung vibrato, and then you've got it's very interesting. The juxtaposition is very, very nice. It allows our ear to sort of have twists and turns, and it keeps us interested. Not only that, but I think it's very affecting. It's very moving. As always, thank you so much. If you'd like to support the channel, feel free to check out the links in the About section. Feel free to come join the Discord, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.